Hi YouTube and my fellow star sisters and star brothers out there, and light workers, you know what I'm talking about. I want to give some tips today about being happy in your daily life. Yes, it is a very hard thing, I understand, when you're in a low vibrational state of mind, and when you're in those states of mind you feel like everything is impossible, and you start thinking negative thoughts such as, why me, um, why am I feeling this way? And as you ask yourself those questions, you feel like crap, basically. And then you feel like you're going through a paradox. Like, as more you think about it, the more you feel worse, and you feel like going to sleep. I don't know, just there are infinity of things that people go through, because everyone's different when they're feeling down. So, for me, when I'm in a low vibrational state, I feel like I'm disconnected and that I'm not a part of this world. I'm nothing like starseeds. I am nothing like anyone else on this planet or in the universe sometimes. And I feel like I'm the only one. And then, I start deluding myself. And that is truth. I start deluding myself. So, everyone has their own ways of feeling down. Anyways, I want to speak to all of you about when you're in those like low vibrational states. I want to give you some tips on how to uplift yourselves. And yeah, I hope these tips work. So here you go. Well, first thing you do when you're feeling like this way, you should just start off listening to inspirational music. Not music that, that keeps you in that state of mind. Like me, I listen to Tool, or even though I love Tool, but when I'm in those low vibrational states, it doesn't mix. I perceive that music differently, and I hope you get what I'm saying here. I start thinking that, they are feeling low, so, they are hating the world, or you know what I mean, I better stop talking like that. But anyways, think of solutions, not a problem. That's the first thing you do. When you feel that way, you have to do whatever it takes to think of a solution. No matter how many solutions you come across and they seem like they're failing, really they're not. You're actually lifting yourself up. Like the Buddhists say, take the harder road, because that's the best one to live. Listen to relaxing music or uplifting music. Music that you really probably don't want to feel like listening to in a low vibrational state, because it just doesn't resonate with your feeling, But once you start listening to it for about a few minutes, you start feeling great. Like your heart chakra opens up and you feel euphoric. That is probably what I do. I listen to really spiritual music like the Heart of Reiki. That's my favourite one. If you're into comedies, watch some funny comedies, Like I said before, you probably don't feel like listening or watching this stuff because it just doesn't resonate with you. But by watching it, it really does help. Watch your thoughts. Always watch your thoughts when you're in those state of mind as well. Because sometimes you're subconsciously thinking negative thoughts and they keep coming to your mind. Sometimes it doesn't even seem like it's you thinking that way. It's like an automatic plane, you know what I mean? What else? Go for a walk in nature. Ground yourself. Just go for a walk. It really does help. Take a nice warm bath, especially in winter. If it's hot in your country, take a very cold shower. Even though how hard it sounds, but it does work. Always expect happiness, because you're never going to stay low for the rest of your life, and you know that. Just think of your other experiences you've been through. such as when you're in a low state before and you got happy again. Think of memories when you're really happy and feel that happiness that you had. That sometimes works. There are many, like, oh, another one, smile. Smile. Even if you don't feel like smiling, start smiling, or just start laughing. Even though you're like or ha ha ha, you're like, okay, I'm laughing now, ha ha. But just keep doing it and you'll start laughing at yourself. That's when your solar plexus start activating. It's quite funny. What else? What's another one? If you're feeling like crap, try and eat raw foods, such as spinach, watermelon, just any raw veggies, or like, you know, or make a juice or drink lots of water, because it really does help you with feeling a bit more happier. Yeah, what I do when I'm in a low vibrational state, first thing I do is I lay in bed and I think about it. Even though I know that I'm going to be happier soon, because when you're in those states of mind, your thoughts, like, your energy's so low that you just can't be bothered thinking sometimes. You feel like you're going on automatic state. I can't explain that bit, but you should know what I'm saying. So I just lay in bed and just think and meditate and feel all that energy that where you're feeling like shit from. Like, just feel it and embrace it and breathe in and breathe out. You know, and that really does help. And after that, when I do that, I go onto my computer or on my laptop and put on some spiritual music and just meditate with it for a while. And give yourself a meditation in your mind. Just say, okay, Nicole, I'm going to lay down and relax. I'm going to, you know, blah blah blah. You should know what I'm saying. Also, what I do, after when I do that, I feel a bit more better, but not extremely better. I know I could be better. I go for a nice walk in nature. That really does help. Or going to the beach. Or, you know, something like that. And after that, it really invigorates you. It makes you feel so good. And when you come back, you might feel a bit more like crap. So just believe and have hope that you will get better, because you will. You're not going to feel that way forever, because, you know, it's not going to be like that. But really, what's going on with you is all a lesson. Like, there is a reason why you're feeling that way, so you need to figure out why you're feeling that way. You know, write down on a piece of paper why you're feeling this way and try to answer these questions. Even though sometimes you feel lost and you just don't know what to write, just write down anything like, hello, I'm Nicole, I like cars, or, you know, just something random, you know, whatever you feel like writing, you know what I mean? Something like that. And it will start sinking in. So, yeah. And it kind of lets things out, and you start figuring out why you're feeling that way, because it's good to learn from your negative experiences so it won't happen again. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense, because this is my first video. So yeah, and sorry about the quality, it's very bad. I wish I can go back a bit so you can see my face a bit more. It's a bit bright. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll make some better ones soon. So, peace!